Hello all. In this PPT, I'm going to explain about the biofuels that is under energy sources. We have studied about solar energy, tidal energy, and also the wind energy. So today, biofuels. So what are biofuels? Biofuels are liquid fuels that have been developed from other materials such as plants or animals waste matter. Okay, so that are biofuels, and these are all the biological material derived from living or recently living organisms, and it most often refers to plants or plant derived material, and also which is specifically will call sometimes a biomass as well, and also as a renewable resources. Like these are all renewable sources, yes, but biomass can either be used directly with the combustion to produce a heat, or indirectly after converting in the form of a biofuel. Many the two ways are there, and also conversion of biomass to biofuel can be achieved by different methods, and also which are broadly we can classify into thermal methods or chemical methods, and also biochemical methods. And also biofuel is a fuel which produce organic products and wastes, and also the commonly biofuels maybe we are using bioethanol, biomethane, and biodiesel. These are the main things we are using. Bioethanol means it's made from a sugar, algae, wheat, and sugar beet. Diesel means it will be made from the vegetable oil, algae, lipids, animal fats. And biomethane can be produced from waste organic material, sewage, or agricultural waste, and domestic wastes. So these are the different biofuels we have. And classification of biofuels means all also, and it is also called as conventional biofuels, yes, and but it includes sugar, starch, or vegetable oil known as advanced biofuels, and also can be manufactured from different types of biomasses. For example, like wood, straw, or any waste plastic extract from algae, mostly from the that what to say marine algae, from that. Okay, so this is the picture of the biofuels, like how it is going to work. And like biofuels are mainly we want to talk about the limitations and advantages of this. Like it is an inexhaustible energy sources, like because we can use grow more trees, we can grow more trees and crops and also waste materials. It will be going to exist, but make sure we have to grow the more trees. And also using biomass as a source of energy, as we have many direct advantages actually. So you can see in the picture as well. And the direct combustion of biomass is used to in the different types, lower emission green gas, or renewable, or biodegradable, or it is safer. Okay, these are the advantages, different advantages of our biofuels. And also biomass is easily available throughout the world. And also that residue, like whatever the residue from the biomass plants, can be used as a manure as well. Okay, that can be used. And also biodiesel and other fuels produced by biomass are clean source of energy. Actually, it is not polluted anywhere, it's a clean source of energy directly from the nature. And also when direct combustion of biomass is it is not used to generate the energy, and also it is very hardly you can take the environmental impact, hardly. And also types of biofuels, like first generation biofuels we have, and the second generation biofuels we have. Okay, bioethanol, I want to talk about the bioethanol. Like bioethanol is an alcohol made from the fermentation. So mostly all the carbohydrates produced in sugar or a starch, that crop particularly. So that starch crop such as corn or a sugar cane, there we will get the proper what to say ethanol. And also one of the main thing is like this one, it is a very developed as a feedstock for ethanol production. And also ethanol can be used as a fuel for vehicles in a purest form, but it is actually used a gasoline additive to increase that improvements in a vehicle emission. So there also we are using to improve our vehicle emission so that it should not spoil the environment. There also the bioethanol will be used. Next one, like applications for ethanol, like transportation fuel replace gasoline fuel for proper generation of thermal combustion fuel. And for these fuels, like it will be thermochemical reaction fuels, which is in cogeneration system feedstock in the chemical industry. Blending that ethanol with a small portion of gasoline is more actually cost effective, so that the emission can be controlled. Next, it's a biodiesel. Advantages of bioethanol. The more advantages of bioethanol, like burns more cleanly as a result of more complete combustion will happen. So definitely we can reduce the fumes which is coming out from the vehicles and reduces the greenhouse gases, and it is carbon neutral. And definitely after seeing this, easily we can say that ozone formation definitely it is going to decrease. And it's a renewable energy sources. Every time we are getting from the nature, it is renewable. And fuel which is spills are more easily biodegradable or diluted to non-toxic concentrations. So when it is coming out of the product, definitely it is very diluted to the non-toxic concentration. And any plant can be used for a production of bioethanol. Any plant can be used, and it only has to contain the sugar and the starch. That is the only condition, like it should contain the sum of the sugar. So next one is sugar and the starch. Next one is disadvantages of our bioethanol. So large amount of land is required to grow crops, right? So agricultural fields and natural habitats, definitely natural habitats it is going to destroy. And due to the more prices of bioethanol, like some farmers may sacrifice food crops for biofuels, because according to the use, if they're sacrificing their crops, so definitely that is disadvantages actually. So because of food prices is going to increase, if the concentration is going to going with towards the bioethanol production, so definitely here the food price is going to increase. So production should be good. If the production is more, definitely the prices will be in the proper manner, and it will be less. During production of bioethanol, huge amount of carbon dioxide is released actually. So, and not as efficient as petroleum. This one is not that much efficient compared to petroleum. So that is a one more the drawback of bio ethanol, and not as effective as petroleum. And the cold start difficulties, that the issues will be there, and also difficulty in transportation. So these are the disadvantages of bioethanol. And overall biomass advantages, like biomass advantages are like biomass is very much what to say, inexhaustible. They are like it's a renewable. Every time it is available in the nature, so that is one of the advantages we have. So that very for the small use, for the personal use, definitely we can switch to this method. And when direct combustion of biomass is used to generate the energy, it is hardly an environmental impact actually. And like biodiesel will be like other fuels produced by biomass, and it is also a clean source of energy. And biomass is usually it is available throughout the world. And as I said, the residue whatever the biomass plants can be used, it is can be used as a manure also. Okay. And also biodiesel. Biodiesel is a variety of ester based oxygenated fuels derived from natural or renewable biological source such as vegetable oils. Biodiesel in the first I think the fourth slide, we have seen the description of biodiesel ethanol. And unlike this fossil diesel, like pure biodiesel is biodegradable and non toxic. and essentially free of sulfur and aromatics. Biodiesel. Next, advantages of the biodiesel. Biodiesel is environmental friendly again, and it can help reducing the dependency on other oils, that is foreign oils, and also it helps to lubricate the engine itself and decreasing the engine wear. Wear and tear will happen, so that it can be decreased. So that is one of the advantage, and it is safer than the conventional diesel, and definitely there will be a less global warming, and the ozone layer formation can be avoided, and it can be used in almost any diesel with little or with some modification, very slight modification we can use. And next is disadvantages of biodiesel emission, like it is a little slightly decreases with the fuel economy, and the cost varies according to the feedstock used and market conditions, according to the how the usage people how they are using, according to that conditions, market conditions, the cost is, it will vary. And also biodiesel emission increases, that emission will be increases in the atmosphere, that is one of the this one. And overall biofuels uses for cars and trucks, and definitely it is used for diesel cars and trucks can run on biodiesel, also used in the aircraft and off-road equipment, such as like vehicles used in agriculture or any other power generation, construction vehicles can be making this equipment suitable for a biodiesel use. And also small engines like those found in lawns and in the construction areas can use a methanol, blends up to 10% without any problem. We can use in the small engines, which we can see the small engines mainly in the construction fields, taking the materials to one place to another place, a small which contains the small engines. And also advantages and disadvantages of biofuels, we have seen in the last slide, like as it is same as ethanol and what is that, diesel, it will come the same as that cost, source material. And also this will be make an efficient step in recycling. Renewability, it takes very long time for fossil fuels to be produced, and but fossil fuels are much more easily renewable as new crops are grown and waste materials will be collected. So whenever we are growing the crops, like waste material is definitely collected and definitely it is going to reuse it. And disadvantage, main disadvantage of biofuels would be like the food prices, food shortages, water use, it will be there, like as a demand for food crops such as corn grows for biofuel production, it could also raise prices for necessary food crops. So as the food crops production is decreases, prices is going to increase. Food shortages means there is concern that using valuable cropland to grow fuel crops could have an impact on the cost of food and could possibly lead to the food shortages, as I said. So these are the uh, details of biofuels and types of the biofuels and advantages and disadvantages of the biofuels. Thank you.